For the past 2 years, Sophia and I have been making money online. And as digital nomads, we're always looking for creative ways to make a little bit of extra income by selling blank books on Amazon. I'm talking about notebooks, journals, planners, some of the stuff that you've seen in stores for around $10. Decided to try this out myself. I've set myself a few rules. I can't write a single sentence in the entire book. I have to do everything entirely from my laptop, no fancy software, no outsourcing. And I have to finish everything in under 1 hour. If I can't make a decent product under these conditions, let's put this to the test. So first things first, I need to find a tool or something that I can use without spending weeks trying to learn Photoshop to create my first book. After doing a little bit of research, I landed on BookBolt. It's basically an all-in-one platform for selling and creating low-content books. Even if you've got zero graphic design skills, BookBolt allows you to create amazing books that look like that they honestly belong on a bookshelf. So after looking around on the BookBolt website, there's a few things that I realized that I really like. It's not just a design tool, it's also a research tool that helps you with tags, keywords, titles, and really helps you to know what is selling best on Amazon. From what I've researched and experienced, most people just make random books and hope that they sell, but they seem to fail. With the research tools on BookBolt, it gives you stuff that's actually selling and is quite popular in the marketplace, which is great to be able to get great ideas. Inside the BookBolt research tab, I can type in planner and instantly see strong evergreen niches. What's important is that I make it timeless. For example, if it's a 2024 planner, that keeps it in a niche. Whereas what I want to do is make it timeless so it sells for years without me having to even update it. I'm looking for these 3 things. High search volume, so people are actually looking for it. Low to medium competition, so I actually have a chance of ranking. And consistent monthly sales, not just a spike in New Year or any other occasion for that matter. Yes, a lot of planners have competition, but that's not a bad thing. It means that people are actually buying them. The trick is to get early momentum. Once people start buying and reviewing, then the algorithm starts doing the heavy lifting, and that's when you really see the sales skyrocket. Here's where we make our book stand out. I'm calling mine Momentum Daily Planner. 365 days of focus and productivity. Straight to the point and gives people a feel of accomplishment when they write in it. I'm going with the standard 6x9 paperback size. It's affordable to print and easy for customers to carry around. Just a quick note here, if you're wondering, Jack, who's going to print and send this for me? I don't know how to do that. Let me get back to that point later, because what I'm going to tell you will blow your mind. And trust me, you're not the one that's going to have to do it. I've selected bleed on the page's edge to make it print and feel more premium. Since it's a daily planner, I'm going to give it 365 pages, as there's 365 days in a year. But here's the tip. If you're making something like a journal or a notebook, I'd keep it closer to 100 pages. This keeps your costs down and your profit margins a lot higher. For its design, I'm using a black textured image from BookBolt's built-in Pixabay library that's actually copyright free, as you don't want to get into trouble for adding images on your book that aren't technically your images. So I'm adding here my branding in small text at the bottom and a subtle graphic that hints at productivity. It's not overly flashy here, but here's the truth. If we're testing a product like this, speed is more important than perfection. And if it sells well, you can always update your design later. So now we're on to step 4, designing the inside. And this is where BookBolt truly shines. And this is a feature that I love. So let me show you. So you can either create your own layouts from scratch or use their pre-made templates. I'm going with the planner template, as that includes an hourly schedule from morning to evening. This way people can plan out their entire day and not just do a quick to-do list. I've added a couple of blank note pages at the end as well for flexibility and in case people want to write a few different notes. To be honest, you can make a few different pages if you want to. every single time, but here's the thing, for planners, repetition actually works. People like consistency and it saves you a lot more time. Now, step number 5, and here comes the fun part, putting it on Amazon. So you want to use Amazon KDP. What's that, you ask? KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. This is where Amazon will print and ship your book completely for you, so you don't have to worry about all that mess. Completely automated passive income. Now I'm going to go back onto BookBolt and I'm going to go up to select Download Current Projects CMKY and split the books into 2 different files, one for the inside and one for the cover. We'll need these later on. The beauty of Amazon KDP is that you don't have to print anything upfront. They print the book for you when someone orders it. There's no risk, no shortage, and no bulk printing. I'm going to create a free account and just fill in my details and hit create. For the metadata, we've got momentum, daily planner, 365 days of focus and productivity. So I actually use these keywords of the title and these themes that I found in the research tab for inspiration for my own title. So that's how I came up with momentum, daily planner, 365 days of focus and productivity. For the description, I'm just going to write designed for people who want to focus and have productivity all year round. And as for tags, and this is where most people fail, if they don't get their tags right, their book may not rank properly on Amazon. So for the tags, I'm using 7 of the most searched terms for daily planners on Amazon and Google combined. You can go to these keywords on BookBolt and search daily planners and see what's being searched for. For the category, I'm avoiding the ultra competitive categories. You want to go for categories where you still get traffic, but it has fewer big seller names, which can wipe you out. Since this is a low content book, I actually select publish without a ISBN, and I check the Amazon preview to make sure that margins and text all look right and it's all looking great. As if anything's wrong, you can just go back into BookBolt and fix that up. Once it's approved, I set the price for $15.99, giving me about $4.69 profit per sale. Okay, so it's been a few weeks and I want to share an update with you all. So let's move on to step number 6, the results. So it took Amazon about 72 hours to approve my first listing. From there, 3 days, absolutely nothing. No sales. But on the 4th day, something cool happened. We got our first sale. Yay! 2 weeks in, we sold 12 books. Now, that's not exactly quit your job money, but it's the process that works. Think about it. Here's an idea. If you have 30 different books of 30 different listings, there's a lot of scalability and is something that Sophia and I are going to keep focusing on in the indefinite future. So after using BookBolt, I actually reached out to their team and shared my story because obviously we have this YouTube channel and they sent us a discount code that you guys can use. The discount code is TOR20. I'll put it right here for 20% off. I'll leave a link in the description as well. BookBolt was super excited for me to share this with you guys, so they gave a 20% off discount code, which I just think is awesome. Now I know that this video is a little bit new type of content, but we've had a lot of comments recently of people saying, Jack, how do you travel the world full time? How do you earn passive income? How do you become a digital nomad? I think that this is a great thing. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, then please make sure that you like and subscribe. And yeah, as always guys, keep it real. Check out BookBolt in the description. Have a great day. Peace.